Happy Friday, everybody. Today's September 7th of 2018. My name is Molly, and I'm so grateful to have you here. So today we have a lot of the same energies going on as we've had over the past couple days. I talked about this in my last few horoscopes. The sun is in an opposition to Neptune today, coming into an exact opposition at 15 degrees of Virgo and Pisces. And we still have this delightful square between Mars and Venus, and we still have a beautiful grand trine in the earth signs. And if that wasn't all enough to contend with, now we have a square between the moon and Jupiter, while the sun starts making a sextile over to Jupiter. So aside from all of the fancy vocabulary, what does that actually mean? Well, the way I'm looking at this is that we are going to be given opportunities and my dogs. We're going to be given opportunities and information in terms of the things that we're doing in our life that aren't in line with the most deep foundational beliefs that we have, and the types of things that we hold dear to our core that really should be governing how we live our lives. But at the same time that we're receiving this information and these opportunities, we might be hesitant to actually take action to do something, because doing so would require us to be uncomfortable. It would require us to do something that we aren't used to, that maybe is going against the norm of what we think is the norm. Because, what the hell is normal anyway? Everyone has their own definition of what normal is. But it can be scary when you have this idea of this is the way that things are supposed to be, even though that doesn't feel true to who I am as a person. I think everybody has experienced this in one place in their life. Maybe the person that you are seeking out to be in a relationship with is someone that other people in your life might not fully understand. Maybe you are interested in pursuing a career or starting a business that other people might think is foolish or it's not going to work. There's a million examples of that, and it's up to us. We're the ones with the free will and who are given the choices of staying comfortable and staying in what we know or what we think we know of how the world works, or being willing to be extremely uncomfortable and do something different, do something that other people might not understand, but it just feels so much more real and authentic to us. And I honestly think it's a blessing to have these two things happening at the same time, because it can help us really discern what it is we need to do and what it is that we're not doing, the things that are making us so uncomfortable, so that we can, grow the balls to go and do it, and be willing to be different than what other people expect, and be different than what we had previously expected of ourselves. So today I would encourage everybody to be aware of those things, be aware of, the information that comes up today, and, test yourself. Just see how uncomfortable are you willing to be? How much are you willing to challenge yourself in the hopes that at the end, you're going to be living a much more authentic and real and truthful life for you, because I think that's what it's all about. None of us are here to be exactly the same. All of our souls are these beautiful independent entities that came down to this life to learn beautiful and independent lessons and to do things differently. It's so easy to want to follow the crowd, even when everything inside you is screaming at you to go and do something different. And I think all of us have to contend with that and find what our edge is, and see just how far we're willing to go to be different, but to be more in line with ourselves and our soul's calling of what we're supposed to do and what we're supposed to be in this lifetime. I hope that you all have a wonderful Friday and, kick your weekend off on a positive note, and I will talk to you tomorrow.